Utility is so powerful in Arc Raiders that it might as well be an extra teammate. It can deny enemy cover, cut off angles of vision, do massive damage, watch your flank, and so much more. In this video, we're going to zoom into how to maximize the use of your utility to deny your enemy zones of control and win you more fights. To do that, first we'll tune into a fight with enemies in an entrenched position and dig into the strategy to dismantle that position.
Difference between the turret sound and a person shoot?
Yeah, oh, shit. Pulse mine, they're there. I think they're trying to push.
Okay. Are they to the left or the right?
One's far left right here, one's close right.
Oh, one's close.
Now clearly both teams surprise each other here. This fight is an inevitable standoff without the use of utility. Let's take stock of the playing field so I can explain why that is, and we can take a look together at who is in the weakest position. Once we break down this zone, you'll see how one team is dangerously exposed, and the answer might surprise you. Our enemies, whether intentionally or not, have set up a 90-degree hold. This defensive position essentially cements them to be able to hold the void for one another. What that means is that no matter which enemy we push, we are in a pinch position and taking effective fire. Our position is a 45-degree hold. This is a purely defensive one. It isn't a particularly weak position by itself, but in this particular playing field, we are actually the most vulnerable to an effective push. This is because my teammate, other than the windows behind him, has nowhere to retreat to but into the void. If this team recognizes the weakness, all they have to do is drop a single grenade on his position, and we will very likely lose to their momentum. Now, if you were paying attention in the setup of this fight, you notice that I immediately placed a single trigger nade on each of the opposing players' positions before returning to a 45-degree hold. At first glance, it might seem like I'm just trying to get burst damage. That is not the case. Since we don't know how much defensive setup our positions have, I'm using my trigger nades to clear any traps to set up either potential push. Since we're certain that our push isn't impeded by traps, there is a way to secure this fight. One detail I left out about our enemy's position is that they are not aware of the weakness to their position. The enemy closest to us is extended. This player is banking on the ability of their teammate on the long angle to prevent us from double swinging him. So how do we solve this real-time puzzle under pressure? We could just W key it like we're a virtual peanut, but my teammate isn't God's gift to FPS, and neither am I. What we do have is the combination of one canister and two chemicals. That's right. A single smoke grenade is going to win us this fight. Let's watch that play out in real time. Okay, listen, here's what we're going to do.
Okay.
I'm going to smoke the long angle, and you and I are going to double push the guy that's close. Okay, ready?
Oh, yeah, right here.
3,
Okay.
2, 1, do it. Nice, that's one down. Now, we've cut down one player, and the option to simply W key the second player is absolutely viable. However, I want you to think about what their comms sound like in this moment. What do you hear in your head? Panic. Pressure. The player we've downed has to be protesting for help from his teammate. So why push at all? We can let the social pressure he's applying to his teammate bring him into our 90-degree hold and cut him down on our terms with zero risk.
He's coming in.
Nice job.
He's one hit.
Oh, they're all dead, I know what some of you are thinking. This is just basic fundamentals. Who doesn't know this? Well, let me show you a team trying to do the same thing, but making the fatal mistake of misplacement of their smoke grenade and mistiming their push. Cracked one.
Ooh, nice hit.
Our enemies have caught us with our pants down in a dead end position. They're about to use a smoke to cut off our vision. If they place it properly, here, we're forced to either retreat further into a dead end position or move blind into the void. Let's see where they place it. I believe one's behind this pillar.
Over there.
Yeah.
I have no
Yeah, he is.
meds.
I have.
Don't worry, don't worry. I'm just gonna use fabric.
Okay.
How many shield charges do you have left?
None.
Okay, play passive. Like don't be peeking. Make sure your elbow's not peeking out. They're gonna try and push.
Okay.
They placed this smoke to push up to us right here. Take note of how much of their push is into zero cover into the void. It's not peeking out. They're gonna try and push.
Okay.
Let them.
Yeah.
One's dead.
Nice.
One's left on the right.
Over there.
Okay. Oh shit! He's more to the right, right?
Yeah. Like on this pillar right
Over
here.
there.
Fuck.
Cracked him. Pushing.
Hit him?
He's dead.
I got him. Yeah, we got him.
Nice job. Now let's look at the exact same push in reverse in the same match, but we're the ones pushing the same dead end position. Heard? There's two teams, so if we fight these guys, cracked one.
I don't see him at all.
While the fundamentals of utility are still the same in this fight, the positions are very different from our last breakdown. Our enemies are in a precarious 45-degree hold. The enemy on the right is in a much safer position, as you saw from when we just fought from that position. The enemy here is exposed, so he is our primary target. My goal is to deny him his cover, cut off vision from the other teammate, and isolate him into a 1v1. Unifying all of these mechanics and pushing him as quickly as possible is key here. That's how we use our utility.
Oh shit.
I'm nading this guy out of his position. Do you see how long I'm exposing myself just to make sure the grenade is in the right place? It's key to take your time with utility placement. I cut off the left angle. Killed one.
Nice and nice. The other dude is still there, I think?
Yep. Cracked him. Kill them both.
Yay!
Alright. Thank you guys for sticking to the end of this one. If you want to see more deep dives into Arc Raiders, or if you just want to support the channel, consider subscribing. It really does help. Or I will find you in game.